entry with ChatGPT. Our topic is how less can lead to more. Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm excited to dive into the topic of how less can lead to more. Let's get started whenever you're ready.
How does less can lead to more in your point of view?
In my view, the idea of less leading to more often revolves around simplicity, focus, and quality over quantity. By reducing clutter, whether it's physical possessions, commitments, or even information, we can actually enhance our productivity, creativity, and overall well-being. It allows us to focus on what truly matters and helps us achieve more meaningful and impactful results.
How can having less create more clarity?
Having less can create more clarity by minimizing distractions and allowing us to focus on what truly matters. When we strip away the non-essential, we can direct our attention and energy more effectively, leading to better decision making and less mental clutter. This clarity often results in increased productivity, reduced stress, and a more intentional, fulfilling life.
How does simplifying improve productivity?
Absolutely. When we simplify our tasks and environment, we reduce overwhelm and can concentrate on one thing at a time. This focus helps us work more efficiently and effectively, often leading to higher quality output in less time. Plus, it frees up mental space for creativity and problem solving, which in turn boosts productivity even more.
Uh, you are right, ChatGPT. My other question is: can less really reduce stress in life?
Definitely. When we have less clutter, fewer commitments, and less complexity, it's easier to manage our time and energy. This reduction in overwhelm naturally leads to less stress as we can focus on what truly matters and avoid feeling stretched too thin. Ultimately, a simpler lifestyle can create a more peaceful and balanced mental state.
How does simplifying help with decision making?
Simplifying helps with decision making by reducing the number of options and minimizing mental fatigue. And we have fewer choices. It's easier to evaluate each one thoroughly and competently. This clarity reduces decision paralysis and helps us focus on what's truly important, leading to more effective and efficient choices.
How can someone apply less is more to their daily routine?
You can start by identifying what truly matters to them and then gradually letting go of non essential items, tasks, or commitments. This might mean decluttering their physical space, simplifying their schedule, and focusing on a few meaningful relationships or goals. Over time, they'll likely find that this simplicity brings greater peace, better focus, and ultimately more fulfillment in their daily life.
Can you explain with example? Chat GPT. Can you explain with?
Of course, essentially, it's about being intentional and mindful. For example, someone could start by decluttering their home or workspace, prioritizing only the items that add value or bring joy. They could also streamline their to do lists by focusing on the most important tasks and delegating or letting go of less critical ones. In relationships, it might mean nurturing a few deep connections rather than spreading oneself too thin. All these steps help create more space and clarity, which in turn reduces stress and enhances overall well-being.
How can less improve relationship?
Absolutely. If you have any more questions or want to dive deeper into any specific aspect, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Uh, what final advice would you give someone who want to live with less?
My final advice would be to start small and be patient with yourself. Focus on one area at a time, whether it's decluttering your space, simplifying your schedule, or prioritizing meaningful relationships. Over time, you'll find that less truly brings more peace, clarity, and fulfillment. And remember, it's all about creating a lifestyle that aligns with your values and brings you joy.
How can saying no lead to more opportunities?
Saying no helps create boundaries and frees up time and energy for what truly matters. By declining non essential commitments, we can focus more on our priorities, reduce stress, and increase our overall sense of fulfillment. This intentional simplicity can lead to better productivity, improved well being, and ultimately more meaningful and enriching experiences.
Okay. Can reducing social media in time create a big difference?
Absolutely. Cutting down on social media can free up a significant amount of time and mental energy. This extra time can be redirected toward more meaningful activities, personal growth, and genuine connections. It can also reduce stress, improve focus, and help us be more present in our daily lives. Overall, less time on social media can definitely lead to a more fulfilling and balanced lifestyle.
How does simplifying goals help you achieve more?
Yes, definitely. When we simplify our goals, we focus on what truly matters and can create clearer, more achievable steps. This approach reduces overwhelm and helps us maintain motivation and focus. By breaking down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks, we can celebrate small wins and build momentum, ultimately leading to greater success and fulfillment.
How can less comparison lead to more confidence?
Absolutely. When we simplify our goals and focus on what truly matters, it reduces self doubt and overwhelm, which naturally builds confidence. As we achieve smaller, meaningful milestones, we gain a sense of accomplishment and trust in our abilities. This positive cycle boosts our self esteem and empowers us to take on bigger challenges with greater assurance.
How can someone practice less is more in their finance?
In their finances, someone can practice less is more by focusing on mindful spending, prioritizing needs over wants, and embracing minimalist budgeting. This could mean cutting back on unnecessary subscriptions, avoiding impulse purchases, and focusing on quality over quantity. It can also involve saving more intentionally, investing wisely, and being mindful of long term financial goals. Ultimately, this approach can lead to greater financial freedom and peace of mind.
Does having goals reduce motivation?
It can in some cases, especially if goals are overly complex or unrealistic, which can lead to feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. However, when goals are clear, achievable, and aligned with one's values, they actually boost motivation and give a sense of purpose. The key is to set meaningful, manageable goals and to celebrate progress along the way, which helps maintain and even increase motivation.
How can decluttering your environment affect your mindset?
The environment we're in plays a huge role in shaping our mindset. A cluttered or chaotic environment can lead to stress, distraction, and even a sense of overwhelm. On the other hand, a clean, organized, and calming space can promote focus, creativity, and a positive outlook. Additionally, being surrounded by nature or uplifting visuals can help reduce anxiety and boost mood, ultimately fostering a more resilient and positive mindset.
Can having favor friends really improve emotional health?
Absolutely. Having supportive and positive friendships can significantly boost emotional well being. Good friends provide a sense of belonging, encouragement, and a safe space to express ourselves. They help reduce stress, increase happiness, and even provide a sense of stability and resilience during tough times. In essence, meaningful friendships are a cornerstone of emotional health.
How does simplifying your schedule give you more freedom?
Absolutely. Simplifying your schedule can make a huge difference. It involves prioritizing the most important tasks, setting boundaries to protect your time, and being willing to say no to less essential commitments. This leads to more clarity, reduced stress, and ultimately a more balanced and fulfilling life.
What is one powerful mindset to live a less is more life?
One powerful mindset is embracing intentionality. It's about being deliberate with your choices and focusing on what truly adds value to your life by prioritizing quality over quantity and being mindful of what we bring into our lives. We create space for more meaningful experiences, deeper connections, and a greater sense of fulfillment.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, for your time.
You're very welcome. It's always my pleasure to help. If